What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin, and we end the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. Now, for our normal mode god, we have Anubis, and for our hard mode god, we have Sekhmet. We begin with Anubis, and the fight is pretty simple. What we're going to do is just keep circling around this entire area. We're not going to get too close to him. That red circle will take damage. We will take damage. And the yellow circle that's on the outskirts, going through there, we will end up resetting the entire fight. And then you're going to have to go do this all over again from the very start. As you're running around, you're going to grab these little bags. They're going to refill your arrows. Not by a whole lot, but by little, so that way you can stay in the fight. We're going to aim for the bubble on Anubis' chest, and at 75, 50, and around 25% health, he will release his minions. You want to take the minions out, but you want to be careful because, as you can see, whenever you take them out, they will turn into a little pile of smoke and ash. That's going to give you some damage, so make sure that you're out of there, you're out of the way. And as you can see, they are tethered to his health, so you definitely want to make sure that you take them out. Also, all of Anubis's attacks will actually affect his minions. So, as you saw, he does have those bone cages. Those are to trap you in there whenever you defeat one of his minions, so that way you take some damage. He has a bunch of those jackals that are on fire that he'll head towards you. And again, more fire damage. And then he will also create a wall kind of smoke and shadow and fire, and that way, that's the final way that you're going to take damage. But anyway, we're going to run around, as I said, take him out, and when you see the jackals, the smaller jackals that he releases as minions, you know that you're pretty much done with the fight. Upon completion, you're going to get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and a tier 1 god item. If we participate in the challenges, the weekly challenges from Ubisoft Connect, and we collectively defeat 10,000 different gods, which you'll have 2 if you do the normal and the hard mode god. For just completing 1, you will receive a tier 3 god item if we meet the demands of 10,000 gods. Now, for our hard mode, we have Sekhmet. Sekhmet, pretty much it's the same kind of fight, except her attacks are going to be that fire beam that comes out of her head. It'll turn into 2 later on, and they will track you. It'll be a massive problem. She does create a circle that will fill in with fire. You want to avoid that, and then she'll also throw 2 fireballs at you. So that's the third way that she's going to get you. Now, again, the minions are affected by the attacks, so just make sure that there is a minion between you and Sekhmet or Anubis. That way you don't take too much damage. Now, as far as gear goes, for melee, I have swords that have a health on hit, health on crit. Those swords actually are god items, and they actually work pretty well. They keep you in the fight. If you're taking a lot of damage like I am right now, and then all of a sudden you get one of those minions that pop out, you're able to hit them, you kind of gain some more health, which is great. The other thing that I have for my ranged attack is a bow that also does health on hit, health on crit. And as you saw, I started gaining some health as I was attacking. Now, if you can't find anything like that, the best thing you could do is get any damage over time items. Any DOT will be stuff that says bleeding on hit or poison on hit. What'll end up happening is it'll either poison or cause them to bleed out, and that will just tick away at their life. As it's ticking away at their life, you can continuously attack and just help yourself out. At about 10% of any of these gods' lives, they will just give up, as you saw. And the same thing that happened with Anubis is going to happen here. You're going to get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and you're going to get a tier 2 god item. Now, in both cases, I got an extra 1,000 XP because I already have these gods defeated. And for the hard mode, you should get a little bit more. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, in every major town, you'll find the Nomad's Bazaar. Reda will sell carbon crystals, which help you upgrade certain gear, and I tell you never to buy them because you can find them everywhere. And then there are Heka chests, which is a way of gambling. You purchase a Heka chest, and there's a possibility that you will get a legendary or epic item. In this game, the legendary items are better, so you definitely want to get those. And every day at around 7 p.m. Eastern, he will give you a brand new daily quest. Upon completion, he will give you a Heka chest and some XP. So this one is Control Nuisance. What we're going to do is go directly to the area where there will be some sort of animal that we're going to take out. This one, it looks like it's just a lone lion. That is the only marker there. Yep, so there it is. So now we completed it. We could return to one of the other major towns. We don't have to come back to Reda himself here, but we'll get 1500 XP, and then we'll get a Heka chest. Here's a nice legendary item, Headache Remedy. I'm pretty sure I've got this already, so I'll just sell this back off. And if I have a lower version, I'll sell that off and keep the higher version. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, take care.